Hi everyone, I'm Kristen from Cabin Creations in Phillips, Wisconsin, and today I'll be reading you a story about a duck who's a little bit clumsy. So I hope that you'll follow along with me as I read you the story. Today's story is called The Clumsy Duck, and this is a book in the series of The Big Smelly Bear and The Grumpy Cat, which we've already read, and this one is called The Clumsy Duck. So the word clumsy means kind of prone to accidents, meaning things seem to not go right all the time, tripping, falling, and running into things. So things are maybe not as easy as they would be for other people. So we're going to read the story about this clumsy duck. Clumsy Duck was very clumsy. She had just fallen over again. Every day she was stumbling or tripping or falling. "Hello," said Chick. "Did you fall down?" "Yes," said Clumsy Duck. "Why am I so clumsy?" "Don't worry," said Chick. "Let's go for a walk." Duck and Chick tried going up the hill twice. The first time, Duck tripped over a stone. The second time, poor Clumsy Duck bumped into a tree. Finally, they reached the hilltop. "What a beautiful view," said Clumsy Duck. They set off along a muddy path. Then, with a slip, squidge, splat, Clumsy Duck splashed down in the mud. "Oh, quack," said Clumsy Duck. "Come on," said Chick gently. "Let's go to the pond and get you cleaned up." Clumsy Duck was worried. Were her big feet really too big? Was there anything she could do? "Wow," said Chick. "Look at your footprints. They're enormous. No wonder you're falling over all the time." So enormous is another word for really, really big. And duck's feet are a little bit unique because they have these toes that come down there, but in between it, there's some skin, and we call that having webbed feet. And webbed feet are good for something. Maybe you know what it is. If you don't, we're going to find out. See, there we can see the toes and then the webbing in between the toes. When they reached the pond, Clumsy Duck asked, "Why are my feet so big?" "I don't know," answered Chick, "but I'm sure there's a good reason. Let's try to find out." "Maybe you can run really fast. Come on, catch me," said Chick. Clumsy Duck chased after him until, flump, she fell. "Never mind," said Chick. "Let's try something else." "Your big feet might be good for perching on a branch," said Chick, but Clumsy Duck's feet didn't grip the branch and she fell off. "Never mind," said Chick. "Maybe your feet are good for hopping," said Chick. "Copy me, Duck." But Clumsy Duck was not good at hopping. She tripped, slipped, and then splashed into the pond. "Look at you," squealed Chick. "You're the fastest, bestest swimmer I've ever seen." And it was true. Clumsy Duck was not clumsy in the pond. She moved across the water like a ballerina. "That's it, Duck. Your feet are perfect for swimming," cried Chick. And from that day on, Duck didn't mind that she was a clumsy duck on land because she was such a graceful swimmer in the water. Wow, that was a good story, wasn't it? So let's talk about a few things that I noticed in that story. So one thing that I noticed was that Clumsy Duck wasn't good at everything she tried, but she didn't give up trying new things. She kept on trying. So she tried climbing up the hill. She fell down once, climbed up the hill again, ran into a tree, but then she made it to the top. And when she got to the top, she realized how pretty it was up there. So she didn't give up. And she tried all kinds of other things too. She tried running fast. She tried perching on a branch. She tried hopping. And those things didn't work out exactly how she wanted to either. But then she realized she was a good swimmer. And the reason that she was a good swimmer was because she had webbed feet. So we talked about webbed feet being the parts that connect there. And there are other animals that have webbed feet as well. Maybe you guys can think of some of them. Usually animals with webbed feet are very good swimmers because it kind of acts like a paddle. And that's why when we swim, we put our fingers together because it helps make them flat and it helps pull or push the water. And the same thing for the ducks with their feet, and geese and frogs and turtles and all kinds of other animals who have webbed feet. They're usually very, very good swimmers. So we learned that Clumsy Duck didn't give up and that Clumsy Duck was good at something. So for you guys, sometimes you have to try lots of things before you figure out what you're good at, but we're all good at something. So don't give up, keep trying new things and find out the thing that you're really good at. Okay, that's the end of our stories at the store here at Cabin Creations and our story, The Clumsy Duck. I hope you liked the story and I can't wait to see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.